In this video, I'm going to tell you exactly why the gym under 25 is a cheat code. Over this past winter, for about 4 or 5 months, when I finally locked in the gym, I gained 25 pounds of lean muscle. My squat went up 100 pounds, my bench went up 70 pounds, and these were results I didn't expect. These were results that, if I had seen them sooner, maybe I would have started the gym a lot earlier, but I kept on pushing it back. And so today I'm going to tell you why the gym under 25 is a cheat code and what factors go into it. And it's because you're on, believe it or not, steroids. So a lot of these bodybuilders will use different types of PEDs. I'm not sure all the names for them, but one of these is testosterone. And now some of these professional bodybuilders or fitness influencers are on testosterone, and there's no doubt at all that it causes a substantial gain in muscle growth. And how does this relate? When you're 15 or when you're 20 or when you're 25, your testosterone levels are significantly higher than when you are in later years. And if you've had a kid on the way, interesting fact, during those 9 months, your testosterone drops by 50% and your estrogen rises by 50%. And so with this being said, while you're young and while you're under 25 or so, you're going to have the best opportunity for muscle growth because not only are your hormones in line, but you have the most energy and you can build a base for the future. This brings me to my next point, which, you could take advice from me because I'm 15, or you could not. But essentially, when you're under 25, I believe that it is the goal to build a base for the rest of your years. You can work out super hard and gain a lot of muscle, and with that, it can become hard to lose this muscle. And also with that being said, I notice if I skip weeks or, I haven't been lifting for a month or whatever, it's very easy to come back because your body has that muscle memory. So by starting young, by starting under 25, you're going to gain a lot of this muscle memory, you're going to gain a lot of this strong base for the future. And I personally didn't realize this at 14 or 13 or even at the very start of 15 because I thought, it's one of those things that I'll just do later. I'll get great physique later, because I have a bunch of school going on right now, I have sports, yada yada. But when I actually looked at it and I actually started working out and saw the results, I realized that I was completely wrong. Because when you finish high school, when you finish college, you're going to have no more time than when you're in high school. Even though you have sports going on, even though you're at school constantly, you're going to have a job, you're going to have extracurricular activities outside of work. You're going to have other stuff going on in your life constantly, so it makes no sense on why you should wait, especially if now is the most optimal time to build muscle. And in addition to having high testosterone helping you build a lot of muscle very quickly, you can also recover a lot faster. You're basically Wolverine. And what I mean by this is when your muscles tear, you can repair them very quickly because you're young, your systems are constantly adapting, and you're able to gain the most amount of muscle in the shortest time possible.